So stop me if you've heard this one. Bono and The Edge walk into a bar. The bartender sees them and says,
"Oh no, not U2 again."
My friend shared that with me, and I gotta admit, it made me chuckle. But you don't have to be a U2 fan to chuckle at that. You know, U2 has a really great story. The four Irishmen, Bono, The Edge, Adam Clayton, and Larry Mullen Jr., formed their band back in 1976 when Larry Mullen posted an ad to the school's bulletin board as a drummer who was looking for other members to form a band. Now, they weren't an overnight success. One of their first gigs outside of Ireland, they played at the Hope and Anchor pub in London to a roaring crowd of only 9 people. Since then, they have released 13 studio albums, won 22 Grammys, and have sold more than 170 million records worldwide. U2 is considered by many to be one of the greatest bands of all time. And here's another fun fact. U2 has maintained its 4-piece lineup of original members without any changes, splits, or hiatuses. That makes them the longest running steady lineup in rock history. So, what's their secret? Well, here's The Edge on why U2 still endures.
I guess we just love what we do, and I don't think it would be as fun for us to do it as solo artists or with other musicians, because the history, the connections, the understanding and the chemistry between the four of us is unique, and you know, it could never replace any of us.
You know, it's pretty amazing. They've never had a band member arrested for drugs or guns or violence. You won't find footage of them being dragged out of a strip club or punching a photographer. None of the original members have quit the band, overdosed, committed suicide, been murdered, died. You know, they help one another through personal crisis and tragedy. You know, Bono says he's a terrible guitar player and an even more terrible piano player. But he says that U2 is the best example of how to rely on others for collective success. U2's longevity and stability can be attributed to several factors, including the strong connection they have with one another and their shared values and ownership of their success. So, aside from just a fascinating music factoid, so what? Well, what if organizations lived the same values that so many tout in their mission statements? Values like inclusion, community, and respect. Like, what if these values were demonstrated in the way they operated and treated their employees, valuing the contributions of all the team members? You know, everyone has a voice and ownership and collective vision about what success looks like and feels like.
Schmott, yeah.
Just imagine what your organization could accomplish if the culture was built on belonging and contribution, and building collective success by acknowledging and supporting individual success.
And it's not a little better, it's much better.